And welcome back for another modification video on the Fanhome Eaglemoss Enterprise D build. In this one, I'm going to address the deflector dish, the navigation lights on the saucer that I believe shouldn't exist, and the main shuttle bay. But as always, and especially with the deflector dish modification, take heed of Chief O'Brien's wise words.
Oh Jesus. Red alert! Red alert!
Yes, all modifications are at your own risk. What I'm going to do with these deflector parts are of my own choosing, and should you choose to follow these steps, well, it's on you. So without further ado, the deflector dish, attempt 1. The main issue with this part, as it comes with the model, is that it isn't blue, it's yellow, and the deflector doesn't stick out like that, and it's the wrong shape. First I'll light block the back of it, and I'll spray yellow later. I got these 3D printed parts from Retrotech Ralph, who in turn got them from Starship Collector. A huge thank you to both. However, I'm going to use the original deflector piece because it's clear and the light will shine through better. But there's an obstacle. The part that holds the deflector onto the hull is blocking access. But it's in 2 pieces. So I filed a little out, not much at all is needed, and the cables will go through easily. I'll make the screw hole a little bigger so the cables can get through and solder a small LED strip in place. The deflector has to be copper, so I'll mask and spray both parts. And spray the inside of the dish the yellow. I'll add a further 2 LED strips around it. And that's it. It's okay, but I think it could be better. So, attempt 2. I'm going with my original idea and use clear yellow. Now before anybody says it, I know the part isn't supposed to be clear, so bear with me. I stripped all the paint with isopropyl alcohol and sprayed the clear yellow. But I added some softening sheets around the back for 2 reasons. First, the light will blend the LED lights, and second, it won't look see-through as it's not supposed to. Spray the edges a mix of sea grey and light grey, about 40-60, but you'll have to play around with that and test. I find it very close to the grey used on the hull. And I'll add in the extra design on the housing. And that's it, clear yellow, but with the sheets it looks solid. I made my own deflector too using plastic card, as I think it's closer to the filming model, and stuck it on the back of the 3D printed piece, snipping off the sides of that. And that's it, I think it's much better. So when off it looks solid yellow, but on, it's fully blue. These navigation lights on the saucer, which I have seen them in some illustrations, they're not in any episode I can think of, so I'll remove them. Fill the holes with model filler, let it dry for a good few hours, then file down. And spray the 40-60 solution mentioned earlier. That was a nice easy one. And speaking of navigation lights, during the Eaglemoss hiatus, I removed the nav lights from the neck, as I don't believe they should be there either. The main shuttle bay door is too small. It should be coming out to the yellow lines of 1701D. It was issue 15 where the bridge deck assembly was put in place, so I went back to that to see how to remove it. It was a lot of screws, 2 of the circuit boards had to come off, and 1 of the panels to get to all of the screws. The piece, again kindly supplied by Retrotech Ralph and Starship Collector, is a far better replica. There was a little gap at the top, so I added a small piece of plastic card and sprayed it mid-grey. And put it all back together again. And that looks so much better. So deflector dish done, nav lights removed, and the main shuttle bay door replaced. Still more to do with other parts of the ship. But for now, I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next time, hailing frequencies closed. If you liked what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell too. Thank you.